It's been over a year since we have been in lockdown. Anxiety and depression are increasing in alarming rates, not only in the Philippines, but all over the world. Overthinking is one of the reasons why people become anxious. In her book, The Anxiety Toolkit, Dr. Alice Boy said there are two types of overthinking that we should be wary of. One is ruminating and the second is worrying. So for this episode, I'll be talking about ruminating, and next week, I'll be talking about how to stop worrying. So welcome to Adjusting Your Heart. I'm Dr. AJ Chua, and every Friday we upload videos about relationships and mental health issues. So please hit the like, subscribe, share, and notification button. What is ruminating? Ruminating is thinking about what happened in the past over and over again, and often in a negative way. For instance, you start replaying a conversation you had with a loved one. You said, oh, I should have said this, or I shouldn't have said that. And then you overanalyzed. And you thought that that person is angry with you. This caused you to feel anxious, depressed, and even disappointed with yourself. Then you can't sleep, or you can't work well due to intrusive thoughts like these. Ruminating might also disrupt relationships. You might start avoiding that person, or you keep apologizing even when that person already said, there's nothing wrong. So that's why we have to stop ruminating. We can't change the past, so please don't waste time and energy reliving history. So my first point is keep yourself busy, because it's usually when we are idle or we're not doing anything that we start overthinking. So please come up with a must-have list or things to do, your daily tasks, and then resolve to do them, whether you feel like it or not. So just be busy enough, because I don't want you to be too stressed out. Live a balanced life. Take time to talk with loved ones, like your friends or relatives. And though you still may ruminate when you talk to people and when you're doing other things, it lessens the ruminating time and also the intensity. And you can even consult a mentor or a counselor. Second point, distract yourself. Once thoughts from the past starts bombarding your mind again, distract yourself and do something productive. Please avoid unhealthy distractions like smoking, drinking, gambling, or overeating. Do something except to entertain those thoughts. For instance, you can watch funny or inspirational videos. In case you haven't watched my first video, you can check it out. It's entitled Coping with Anxiety. You can read a book or articles related on how to control your thoughts. Listen to music, surf the net. You can bake, you can cook, or if you're into plants or you're a plantita, go gardening. You can take a nap. You can play computer or board games with other people. Then that will distract you. And when talking with them, you don't think too much. You can play with pets, exercise, engage in sports. These things can help. So distract yourself. My third point, control your thoughts. Imagine that your thoughts are LRT trains. They keep on passing in front of you. It's your choice if you want to hop in or not. So in the same way, if you want to overcome anxiety and depression, you should learn to control your thoughts. And this truth is supported by Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So screen your thoughts so you know which ones to dwell on and which ones to just ignore. Philippians 4:8 gives you the criteria. Whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, praiseworthy, and excellent, think about such things. Our mental habits, whether positive or negative, are like muscles that become stronger the more we use them. So reprogram the way you think. Instead of dwelling on negative thoughts, think of positive and productive ones. So the next time a negative thought from the past suddenly comes to your mind, don't dwell on it. Think of something positive. Focus on what you're doing or whoever you're talking to. Enjoy the present. Don't allow yourself to live in the past. And in case you entertain that thought, it's just like riding the LRT. You have the choice to hop out anytime. And if the thought is about a foolish mistake you've done in the past, then you just remind yourself it's okay to try and fail than not to try at all. And remember that you only failed in a task. You are not a failure as a person. And think of how you can avoid making the same mistake in the future. You can write it down in your journal or in your cell phone. That way, when this particular thought invades your mind again, you just tell yourself, I'm not gonna waste time anymore thinking about this. I'll just learn from it. I'll just move on. Another technique is limit ruminating time to only 15 minutes. It means that you can set the alarm. Okay, once the alarm sets off, stop dwelling on it. Then do something productive. So again, how to stop ruminating? The 3 tips will be: keep yourself busy, distract yourself, and control your thoughts. Do comment below if there are other ways that you have tried to stop ruminating and it worked, so that we can help one another. And special thanks to Alan Antaran Bilog, Gilbert Lim, Ian Ching, Jacqueline C, Jennifer Soon, Mary Luong, Michelle Ancoso, Pamela Santos, Ting Ting So, Pastor Willie Tan, Vince Christian Ang, Wendy Pua, and Wesley K. So if you're blessed by this video, please like, subscribe, and share to others. Stay safe!